You guys have all fallen for my clickbait. The psh is extremely average. Sorry to break it to you, your favorite YouTuber's lying to you. It's like the fourth, maybe fifth best SMG in the game right now. I would definitely use a MAC-10 over this in an LC-10. Anyways, let's get the best class for it. I've put about 5 hours into leveling it up to diamond and testing it out in gameplay. Honestly, I like it. It might not be the best gun, but if you want something off meta, it's pretty good. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to pair it with an AR regardless. Don't run it with a sniper. This thing sucks mid-range. However, it's very gas short range. Let me show you the attachments I'm using for you. So we got the Recoil suppressor, which is assistantly, what the heck's assistantly? It's essentially the monolithic suppressor. Then we have the task force barrel, which we're using on all SMGs right now because it is busted with the gorgeous bullet velocity, stray speed, and expected damage range that it's giving, and not even really much recoil. Spetsnaz grip, which is basically the field agent grip. It's the best grip right now. Use it. 55 round drum mag. You want the extra bullets, but you don't want to have the extra aim down sight time that the speed mag, that the, what are they called, salvo mags? The salvo mags give you. And then for the stock, you can use the CQB stock or the Raider stock. Personally, I can't hit my shots with the Raider stock, so I'm using the CQB stock, which is essentially like running a no stock attachment. For the AMAX, just typical AMAX class, boomer scope, 45 round mag, commando or ranger, depending on if you're on controller or keyboard and mouse, Zodiac barrel, and monolithic suppressor. Or whatever the other hot AR is that you're wanting to try out. Hint, I have another one coming out soon. It's the Krieg. The thing is actually disgusting since it's buff. Let's hop into Verdansk and do a no BS recoil test really quick for you guys. Welcome back to the no BS recoil test. We're going to test the recoil pattern. You know, I'm glad to know with this new map. My old location's still the same. Oh wait, there's a ladder there. Anyways, set out the recoil pattern real quick. Now, typically, you're not going to want this to be in like a 20 meter range. You're going to want it to be more in around the 10-ish meter range. So I'm going to do a recoil pattern test from the 10 and 20 just so you guys can get a little bit of a gauge for how big the recoil pattern is. Let's start off with the 10. Makes a nice little S pattern, which is very easy to control. Watch this. See, you're gonna hit most of your shots there. Let's go back to the 18 meter mark that's right here. And I'll show you guys the recoil pattern for it real quick. Same pattern, just more spaced out because you're farther back. Again, with this being an SMG, you want to take your engages much more close up and into your face rather than farther away. Let's go jump into the stats portion and test out and see how the TTK compares to the other popular SMGs, namely the MAC-10, MP5, Cold War and Modern Warfare MP5, and the LC-10. Welcome to the stats. Let's check out the TTKs. Do you see what I mean by it's the third best SMG? About it. Unfortunately, these all are the base weapons because the attachments are not in yet for the push, PPSH, whatever. I call it the push. So because the attachments aren't in, we're going to have to actually just look at the base weapon. While yes, stats do change, they don't change. If we're looking at it straight up, the MP5 is more dominant between the 0 to 10 meter range than all these other guns. That is true even with the actual fully decked out classes on them. However, the difference between the MAC-10 and the push is much more noticeable in-game than anything else. The TTK for the MAC-10 just melts compared to the push. However, the LC-10 and the push are pretty interchangeably about like this graph is showing. Personally, though, I prefer the LC-10. The LC-10 has a much less recoil than it. But if you're wanting to try something a little off meta, use the push. Oh yeah, I'm going to take a second to plug my TikTok. Go ahead and check it out, guys, right up there. And let's go sweat it up and show you guys some gameplay with this gun. It actually low-key kind of shreds, though.
Got him.
Contact. Advise. Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Guys,
So now that you've seen the gameplay, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, go ahead and drop a sub and a like. You know, shameless plug. Let's run over the attachments one more time before I sign you guys out. We got the Girl Suppressor, Task Force Barrel, CQB stock or the Raider stock, 55 round drum, and Spaz Nav grip. Overall, like I was saying earlier, this gun isn't overpowered like all the big YouTubers are saying, like Swag, Nicky Mercs, Tim, stuff like that. It's very mediocre. Use it if you want to change up your loadout a little bit, want to try something new. Nothing wrong with that, you know? Never anything wrong with that. Will you get kills with this? Oh yeah, absolutely. Are you going to get demolished by the Scoville pistols or the MAC-10? Oh yeah, definitely. But are you going to beat that little rat that's hiding away with his little bullfrog or P90? Yeah, you're going to demolish them. Unless they have a rose skin and they're hiding in a very dark corner. Then you're boned. Let me know what guns you guys want me to do next in the comments below. And guys, we'll see you fudging later.